didn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Dodgy.
You want trouble?
Dodgy memory recollection. Oops, sorry. Wow, that's a... Sorry, guys. My bad. Now who's man-spreading? Promptly. Whoa, dodgy person calling. Get our hero on. Problem is, heroes just get other people killed. Good spot, thanks, Danny. That is very suspect. Oh, big jump, big jump. Ow.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life.
You'd have, dirty spells.
Dirty spells?
What?
You know, to, make things more exciting. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
More exciting? For you and Hawk? Stop. Just stop right there.
That's great. Meryl. Yes, we love Meryl even more. Meryl wants to spice up the bedroom with Hawk, with magic spells. Excellent. That is... Here we are. In Awakenings, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, get out of here, silly shades.
How did you get here?
Oh, some weirdo threw a weird magic spell at us. Alright, so she's just gonna keep running, and we'll just keep fighting all these dickheads. Gonna get out of the fade, just be flexing on everyone. That's one thing I miss, not having Alistair. Every now and again he'd just get carried away, he'd be like, "For the Grey Wardens!" You're just hearing it from over in the distance. Yeah, exactly. I will fight with you, but first, let me take a selfie. Come on, talking dude, we should team up temporarily. She is very powerful. Look, this is what you just did, David. I was just reading your comment that we're 1 minute 50 in and I didn't hit it didn't, like, you know, hug a car with my face. And what do? I hit a friggin' pedestrian. It's the audience that makes it. You guys are part of the audience. That's what makes this successful. Why is Kerry driving the biggest shitbox I've seen in this entire game?
I thought to myself, those are some balls on that one.
Just smashed him.
Definitely need.
No? This is a Mass Effect relay. Pachoo!
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit it.
Oh, that is Joker, the pilot. He is voiced by none other than Seth Green. Oh, there you go. Here's some action.
Get down!
Alright, well, he did. Alright, that one's down. Oh, shit. She in trouble. Oh, she a badass too. Oh yeah, we can aim too. Yep, boom, boom, boom.
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Good job, Caden, holding his invisible weapon. Get back, you son of a bitch. Oh, there's another Scion over there. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt now! Conveniently sitting on this table here, it looks like a bad paperweight or a stamp. He is force lightning typing. Shockwave. Yes, look at that. It's like a lovely flamey flower. The anti-gravity spacey jumps. Whee!
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Oh, Jacob, he always so grumpy. I didn't know. Them tits, though, says Kadum. I didn't know you could hit on Samara. I'd never seen that before. Oh, it's taking a bit to wake it up. Oh, is it booted up? It has. Yes, I guess she technically is an abomination. Well, you're a little kind of dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead.
It sounds a little bit like Obi-Wan and Anakin, right? Well, at least they get along pretty well. Hello, Mr. Rhyming Tree.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
He wants to be a rapper. Sap of the Rapper. Perfect. Come on, win. Yes, massive healage. Bring it. Well, they're all going to knock him down by the time I get to him. And down he goes. It's Liliana, summon a bear right in the middle of us. That's what we wanted. And Win and Liliana love each other. They're like becoming besties.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I am Shade. How are we doing? Thank you for coming along. Mr. Nobody, I hope you are feeling better today. Hope you have been looked after by the kitty, as you are also looking after her. D20, you are on too. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Tonight, we are most likely... I have to caveat it because I haven't played... The games I haven't played before, it's hard to tell. But this is likely the finale of our entire Oblivion playthrough, including the DLCs, now of which includes the Shivering Isles. It's a good character arc, it's a good fit to the story and lore. That's what we're doing tonight. At the start of the session, we're going to do a couple of upgrades in preparation for us to battle against Jiggalag and his forces. Let's see how we go. I honestly do not know how long we are going to be going for this evening. I apologize if we do go a little bit over time or a little bit under time. I don't know what to expect. Let's just have a crack and see what happens, shall we? Let's change the camera view and away we go. So, our main story mission is that there is a messenger, a dark seducer, so one of the army members or guards of Dementia, the dark side of the Shivering Isles, has rocked up to Sheogorath with an issue. So that's what we're going to do soon. First, we are going to go into the side... so we're going to do two things. We're going to upgrade our gear. We're going to generate a new set of armor. We're going to enchant it. And we're going to acquire a new beastie pet. So first up, what we need to do is, I remember our vampirism is getting a little bit advanced. So let's have a little cheeky sip of that. And now we want to travel into the side of Bliss, so the Mania side, to talk to the Amber Armor Blacksmith. So Mr. Nobody is still suffering, but managed to do some drawing today. I saw your picture on that you created. Hang on, where is it? Oh, I'm going to upset that by alt-tabbing. Here we go. Arts and Crafts channel. Dude, that looks amazing. That is so cool. Mr. Nobody has some genuine talent in terms of creativity and utilizing tools like the Adobe Suite. Yeah. Love seeing your artwork, man. Love seeing everyone's artwork that gets posted in the channel. But yeah, well done on that last piece you've been working on, man. Looks good. So who is it? I don't know. Oh, well, hang on. It does say Ripcall and it has a beard. It could be me. With colourful headphones, perhaps. If so, then I am very honored. If it's someone else, then that's totally acceptable too. Could be a colorful year. That's what I was thinking, man. That looks so good, dude. I'm very honored if that is the case. But that looks, yeah, amazing, amazing work. Love seeing your artwork. Dalen, welcome, Dalen. You will be excited that we are moving on to our next main game next week, which will have better visuals in The Witcher 2 Remastered. I will be remastering it with mods, as I do with all games that we play. Where is the blacksmith on this side? Why does this side feel smaller? Juicy beggar. Missing pauldron. Ah, that's it. The missing pauldron. That sounds like a blacksmith named place. Mr. Nobody, it is the case from the YouTube pic. Ah, well, thank you very much. I am very touched by that. Thank you. Fantastic artwork. Hang on, where is it for anyone who's missed it? Yeah, Mr. Nobody's drawn this based on my YouTube profile pic. Awesome. I love it. So good. So, Dalen, we are likely completing Oblivion tonight once we do a bit of setup. So, see, this is what armor, the amber armor set looks like. We're going to get a bunch of these created. I think I've collected enough amber, in theory. Let's see. I'm going to double check, actually. Have we maxed our heavy armor? We have. So there is absolutely no reason to wear any heavy armor now. I was still wearing some heavy gauntlets. But that's maxed out, so we'll switch entirely over to light armor. So, orc friend Dumag Grobonk.
You think I'm ugly, don't you?
Oh.
And that she's a prettier smith. Is that it?
Well, she is a prettier smith, but you're not ugly either. We don't get to talk about this conversation, this topic, so I guess we just ignore what he had to say. I need you to forge some armor, please.
How can I help you?
Oh, it's based on my Twitch profile you mentioned, no, but Mr. Nobody. No worries. Well, that's also equally good. All right, so could you please create a cuirass?
That's a big chest you've got there. You need any help getting this thing on?
Oh, is he flirting with us? Thank you. I'm very honored. We want to forge.
What do you require?
I honestly don't know how many amber pieces we've got, so let's just keep going till we run out. We won't be doing a shield or helmet. Let's do some greaves.
Here you go. I shaped these to your exact measurements. Need some help getting them on?
He is absolutely flirting with us. All right, let's forge some more stuff. We would like some gauntlets.
You know what they say about the size of a man's hands?
He is definitely interested.
How can I help you?
And then finally, maybe some boots. I think that'll have everything covered. Then we've done cuirass, greaves. Yep, boots, please.
Well, you know what they say about the size of a man's boots?
There we go. Cool, thank you.
See you.
So, Dalen, D20, why do they call me Shady? Why do I get called Shade? I don't know, it's just a name. It actually originated from my days of playing World of Warcraft. So, I've always had a terrible time in creating names or aliases for myself. I've never been good at it, could never do it, never really worked. When I played World of Warcraft, the character I started out with was a druid, a shape-shifting feral druid, and I used a lot of stealth. So I named the character Shadeclaw, and then eventually created more characters with some different names, but then I kind of went down the path of calling it Shade something because in playing my druid, and I also had a warlock called Shade Strike. And just in interacting with guilds and stuff, doing instances and raids, people would call me Shade for short. So then all of my characters had Shade something in their name, and then that's just kind of where it came from. Just been sort of shortened to Shade ever since. Elvin, welcome. How are you doing? Cool, this is our new armor. So we are going to go back to Cyrodiil in an attempt to enchant it. And we are also aiming to tame another beastie to join our little mini furry army. So D20, why do they call you D20 or D20 Films? Is it because you do films or clips about D&D or dice rolls with a D20? Right, so we need to travel to the Gates of Madness. Let's go. So hopefully we can sneak through the fringe to make our way through. Yes, to the door of back to Cyrodiil. Excellent. That's where we're going. More Oblivion. You are correct, Elvin. Likely our last episode, assuming the final. Whoops, we haven't gone through the door yet. Assuming the final quests in this DLC story don't take too long. We're just doing some prep. I was hoping to do some of this before we kicked off the stream, but I didn't want to get too far anyway.
You look a bit ill.
All right, so first up, so we want to make our way up to Frostcrag Spire and look for a bear to tame in these mountains after we've done some gear enchanting. But up here is a camp somewhere. Nope. Aaron's camp. This is where we're going to do some athletics training because I think we're ready to level up. We'll do that. Let's jump off of this. And this crazy bastard here, like, never sleeps. Now, can we do some training?
Really faced down Mehrunes Dagon himself? They say he stood 200 feet high and crushed the temple dome with his fist.
Pretty accurate. That's almost exactly what happened, yeah. Can you train us, please?
Got a lot to learn.
Acrobatics, that's right. Jumping and stuff.
Knowledge is the... You got a lot. I can show you.
Gonna max this out.
I can show you some new things.
So I think we're level 96 now.
Be seeing you.
So let's now have a little snooze for 1 hour so we can actually level up. There we go, level 34. And we've got 3 hours rested bonus out of 1 hour sleep. That's good. And
some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
And never you mind.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Some more training.
Knowledge is the key to success in any.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
There's much I can show you. I can show you some new thing. Knowledge is...
Here we go, Master of Acrobatics. You have become a Master of Acrobatics. You gain the water jump ability. Jump just as you touch the water, and you can jump again as if it were a solid surface. Miss your timing and fall into the water. With practice, you can jump several times in a row all the way across a body of water. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that was coming. I should go. Thank you. Thank you for the training. There we go. So, Elvin, you're playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. Cool. What kind of character have you built? Oh, Dragon Age, so good. Had a couple of my Dragon Age Origins clips play in the intro earlier. That was cool. Where are you going, horse? Right on dusk. No, dawn, sorry. Early morning dawn. Oh, sunrise. Sunrise is peeping up. Do we actually get to see it pop up as 6 AM rolls around? It is lightning, as in becoming lighter. Very slowly. Hey, look at that. Wow, beautiful. What a day. What a day to go fight some random Daedric beings. D20, we maxed out the Jesus ability. We absolutely have maxed out the Jesus ability. It's now become a Jesus ability. Alright, stick with me. We'll do a little bit of enchanting, and then we will crack on with getting another beast to our army, and then we shall go battle in Shivering Isles. Elvin, you've made a Kunari Mage. Presented on Discord a few weeks ago. Oh, yes, that's right. Nice one. I am very partial to that, because that is also the character I created, Kunari Mage. Now, we are going to do some enchanting. So our current gear is mostly do strength, fire shield, strength, agility, or do a similar mix. I want to fortify agility because it makes our blocking more successful. We want to fortify strength so that we hit harder and can carry more things. Okay, and we still want some fire shielding, although we probably don't need fire shielding now because we are immune to magic for the most part. Spellbreaker gives us 30%, and then there's a ring, the mundane ring, which gives us 50% plus reflecting of 35%, and then our helm hood thing is awesome. That does normal damage, reflect damage, and shield. I don't know where this came from. This might have come from one of the mods I've got installed, and we picked it up, I don't know, battling some dude somewhere, but it is my favorite piece of armor, not because of its look, but because of its capabilities. Alright, so we don't rock the boat too much, we'll do the same enchants again, just on our newer, better gear. So, Amber Boots will be fire, Cuirass will be strength, if I remember correctly, yes. Spellmaking. And enchanting, okay, let's see. Now, you can get better armor enchants if you use the sigils you get from Oblivion gates, but we don't have many, and the ones we got aren't very good. The best way to get the best gear is to save scum, so you save or quick save right before you close an Oblivion gate. If you don't get a useful enchant from the sigil, just reload, do it again till you get something useful. It's the best way to get powerful weapon enchants, however, is through this method of enchanting. Amber Cuirass. Where is a... what do we got? We got some Grand Souls gems. That's what we want. Big bastards. Fortify, attribute, strength. Yes, that's what we want. We shall call it the Shady Amber Cuirass of Strength. Sounds good. Well, let's equip it. So this one was annoying, which I think is made of mithril, but it looks kind of coolish. But it keeps breaking. It breaks so quickly. Here is our new amber armor. And it has... well, the other one's broken anyway. Why don't we repair this one. We can repair this one for comparison. So this one does 10 armor. This one does 17 armor, and they're both light. Excellent. All right, Greaves of Agility. Amber Greaves of Agility. That's what we're making. Grand Soul Gem. There it is. Shady Greaves of agility. That's what we want. Sounds good. Oh, I need to actually add the effect. Fortify attribute. Agility. Kaboom. Oh, looks nice. Don't know about these weird green bits, but anyway, it'll do. Gauntlets and boots. Mithril, like from Lord of the Rings. No, not really. I mean, it seems to be an actual metal, or at least you can get some mithril armor in this. I'm not sure if that's part of the vanilla game or if it was added from one of the armor mods. But it's nowhere near as impressive as mithril in Lord of the Rings, or even mithril in World of Warcraft, since we were talking about World of Warcraft before. Okay, where was it? Amber. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Okay. Amber gauntlets. Which I think we're doing as strength as well. Whoops. Clicked the wrong button. Perfect amber gauntlets. Soul gem. Grand soul. Fortify. Strength. Yes. 80 gauntlets of strength. Oh yes, cost to enchant, 5,000 gold. I didn't even realize they were just dumping like 20 grand into our equipment. Luckily we've got over 400,000 gold, so it's fine. We can we can afford it. Okay, that's looking cool. Not as impressive, like the heavy gauntlets kind of look cooler. Like all of them look pretty cool. Nevertheless. And I've got magicka boosting off our amulet, and I have a ring that does the same. But for now, we're using a shieldy ring. Alright, so the last one is then the boots. Perfect something something. Perfect amber boots. Grand soul. 80 boots of fire shield. Just to make sure we're not vulnerable to fire. Fire shield, that's the one. Now, if you do enchanting and you see that, oh, there's just plain shield that you can get, which does just armor rating for physical damage, don't do that. You want fire shield, frost shield, or shock shield, because they do resistance to that element as well as armor rating, or 15% shield, or 15 armor points. That is a much more efficient use of enchanting. There we go. We are set in our nearly full set of amber armor, apart from our hood, because that hood is way too awesome not to use. Okay, now we are going to step outside, store some equipment in our horse. We're going to tame a new beast. Then we're heading back to the Shivering Isles. Oh, beautiful sunrise still coming up. Lovely. Where's the horse? Oh no, I just summoned the horse. Here, Shadowmare, where have you gone? Wandered off somewhere. Oops. That's the pets. Wrong spell. He mustn't be, the horse mustn't be far enough away to summon in. Ah, there you are. There we are. Good horse. All right. Maybe I was just blind. My apologies. So, arrows. Look, I've decided we're not going to use archery. I did try to, well, I did want to do some archery leveling just to get more agility. But it was just too tedious. Archery is far more powerful in Skyrim. It is not as amazeballs in Oblivion. To be honest, I sometimes think it's too powerful in Skyrim, which is why you always end up gravitating to become a stealth archer. But that is where I think some of the mods that affect damage done to NPCs or enemies in Skyrim is good. Like, for example, making skeletons resistant to swords and piercing stuff and bleeding type stuff because they don't have flesh. Adds a nice little dynamic challenge and makes it kind of realistic. So D20, imagine having muffled feet, fortify sneak, fortify pickpocketing, and extra speed. Yes, that's the ultimate stealth being, right? Cheat room be like, what you doing? All right, let's get rid of all of this. Poor horse is going to be carrying a lot of stuff. Oh, we've got Count Syrion's helmet. It's not the worst helmet, but it's not useful to us. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this old gear we're not using. It's pretty cool. Mankar Cameron's robe is not bad. It's pretty light. We're probably not going to use it. Mythic Dawn. Well, the Mythic Dawn, we've shut them down, so we'll get rid of all of these. Braided leather sandals. Don't remember why I picked that up. Grey cowl. We'll hold on to scruffy shoes. Talisman of Abatement. Water breathing, detect life. No. Don't even need to sell these stuff because we don't need the money. Ring of Khajiit. That's pretty cool. If you're doing a lot of sneaking, this is handy to get. You get this from one of the Daedric quests early on. Was it Nocturnal? Was it someone else? I can't remember. It'll be listed here. I think I've still got... No, I've closed... Daedric... quests. Oblivion Daedric quests. Ring of Khajiit. Where did we get that from? Meridia. Gotta be level 10, Meridia. Right. But the real value is this one. Skeleton Key. Do Nocturnal's quest as soon as you hit level 10. The Skeleton Key is absolutely one of the most useful Daedric artifacts. Get on it. How are we doing for weight? Oh, we've reduced it a bit now, so that's good. We do have a lot of jewelry that we're carrying. One of the things I do like about these UI mods is we can filter by weight and just drop stuff based on our weight. Blackwood Ring of Silence. Oof. That's the one that does fire damage to yourself. That was a cursed ring. Damn. Ring of Lordship. Huh. Wow, shield 26% on self. Far out. That's like wearing a couple of pieces of heavy armor. Alright. I think that's probably enough inventory organization. I've bored the hell out of everyone. Let's save. Okay. Let's get on our horse. Ride off into the sunrise. So we want to find a bear. All the way through I've been wanting to get a bear eventually. I've done some updates to my mod, my beast taming mod between streams. So now I've added the AI enhancements to all the beasts, not just the two that I'm using, which is the timber wolf and the mountain lion. Now I haven't finished implementing the taming mechanism. So it's still just a basic spell that you cast and it works 100% of the time. But before I release the mod, it'll be a little bit more immersive than that. So we're just going to pretend tonight that we've gone through the immersive steps to boost our beast taming chances, and that we have had the new beast with us for long enough to be trained. Because that's another system I haven't finished implementing, is the loyalty training system. But basically, you're just going to have a pet for long enough, and then you can start issuing it more commands, such as waiting, such as it will be more confident and more capable in combat, things like that. Now, supposedly, there are brown bears across the Jurol Mountains. But that's why we're here, because it's also near our mage tower. But I cannot see it. Do a quick save. Oh, there's one. There's a bear. There's a bear in there. Now you stay put, please, horse. You guys, wait. Other pets, wait. The bear down there. Now let's see, because I haven't tested the taming in a while. Let's hope I haven't broken it. Did I do my script updates? I'm pretty sure I did. Tame beast. Let's see. There we go. New pet acquired. Hello, who's a big fluffy bear? You're a big fluffy bear. Oh, and he's hungry. So let's feed him as well. Now, just pretend, like I say, it's a more immersive taming experience. It is coming before I release this, so by the time you're able to play this mod, it'll be better. As well as the fact that initially, the pets will follow and fight sometimes. The more time they spend with you, the more battles they're in, the more trained they become, where they are more vigilant in combat, and you can issue them more commands. Now, bears I've set to be omnivores, so we can feed him any kind of food. Does not have to be meat. There we go, we've got a sweet cake. Have a sweet cake. That did not work. That's disappointing. I can't feed the damn bear. Or perhaps I did not implement sweet cakes. That could be it. Might have just missed the mark. All right, let's feed you something else. Grapes, those grapes, that should work. There we go. So the feeding does work. I just forgot to add in sweet cakes for omnivores to be able to eat as well. I want to save the meat for the other pets. I thought I had more vegetables and stuff. We'll have to steal some more. That's fine. He's a good floofy bear. All right. Now, bears are also a large beast, so they are not capable of sneaking. Let's summon in the rest. Now, the three of you need to get along. I might need to buff the size of the bear a bit too. Oh no, he is a bit bigger. You don't want him too big because, although it's more realistic, they get in the way. So D20 was saying the first person horse looks good. Yeah, it is not bad in Oblivion. I find it better because in third person in Oblivion, this is shit. The camera does this and gives you seasickness. In Skyrim, at least, it's a nice steady camera in third person, but it's probably better in first person in Oblivion, and the reverse true for Skyrim. Alright, we have faffed around enough. We are relatively well prepared. We shall fast travel down back to Strange Door Back to Shivering Isles. Dismount our horsey. Excuse me, sir.
Warm day to you, friend.
And to you. Back into the fringe. Alright, we're relatively well prepared. There's probably some other side quests in the Shivering Isles that we haven't found or completed. The annoying collection one, I'm not going to do any more of that. That's boring as hell. If we do happen to find another flawless pearl, we will use that for finishing off one of the other collection quests. Interesting, the houses are all blocked off by crystals. We not go... Oh. And an invisible wall, so even if we jump the crystal, we can't get in. That's interesting. Let's go through the doors because... need to go back to New Sheoth. Whilst in New Sheoth, we'll just pick up a couple of pieces of food for our bear friend. I don't remember, is he going to be, since we're, no, don't fight him. No, that's not what we want to do. Come on. Come on, we're not fighting it. We created a new, alright, you guys come down here. You're in each other's way. Can we be pickpocketed in this game? No. As far as I'm aware, the main character, that's the wrong spell. You wait, and you wait. As far as I'm aware, no, you cannot be pickpocketed in either Oblivion or Skyrim. Dude, you're supposed to be waiting. Sneak past the big scary guardian. And back through to the main side of the Shivering Isles. Okay. Let's go, well, to Bliss, because I like the Mania side better. Alright, come on, little army. Now, previously we've only been running around with 2 pets. This will be a good test to see if 3 is too many and if it's too annoying. Now where, so common treasures, that's not going to be it. Should be like a tavern-like place. Missing pauldron. Books of Bliss. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the choosy beggar, which is behind us. Yes, that looks like an inn. Buy some bear food. Pollywog leg. Oof. Yummy. Chromite eggs.
Blessings of the Mad God.
Yes, and to you. What have you got for sale?
Hungry? Thirsty? I can help with that.
Yes. We'll take the mutton, because that's going to be good for the meat eaters. Pollywog leg, I think.
That should satisfy you.
I think I implemented that as food. I honestly can't remember.
Your business is appreciated.
You too.
Bye.
Now, the other thing with bears and larger pets is they have a bigger appetite. So it takes more feeding for them to be full. I want to steal the bread. Turn around, nothing to see here. Yoink. Congealed putrescence, that's what people eat? Ugh. Now... All right, thank you. Thank you for giving us the food. Let's double check what we can actually feed to the bear. I think, where's the... Did I put the fruit in? Yes! And how about some bread? Oh, apparently not bread. Alright. That didn't work. But you will eat a piece of mutton. Now he's well fed. Excellent. Yes, we definitely thieved and stole the food. Well, we needed it. We needed to. I bought some stuff too, so that's good. But yeah, we did steal some stuff. It's just some bread, it's fine. We are trying to be the hero of this region after all. We need some supplies.
Your Grace.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Golden Saint person. All right. Now, into the palace. Into the palace we go. And let's set the correct quest to be active, because none are active. The Helpless Army. Alright, so a messenger has arrived for me in Sheogorath's throne room. Just straight ahead. Yes, they're not going to need the bread and grapes and whatever else we stole for sure. It's there for the taking. That's right. Plus, do they want us to succeed or what? Sheogorath! Yes, indeed. All right. And Haskell. Oh, we got to talk to Haskell. We haven't chatted to him yet on this stage.
Is there something you require?
All right. So the Grey March, Haskell. How's that going?
The Grey March continues, and Lord Sheogorath believes you may be the key to stopping it. Do as he commands. The realm depends on it.
We shall. And what of Jiggalag?
I understand my lord has told you what is to come. It is one of the great mysteries of the Shivering Isles. Perhaps only the princes themselves know why it is so. I do not. I know only that Sheogorath wishes for you to succeed. Of this, I am certain.
Well, of course he wants us to succeed. All right, thanks, Haskell. Not very helpful.
A glorious existence, truly.
It sounds sarcastic. So what he's referring to is the last main quest we finished when we spoke to Sheogorath. He told us that Jiggalag, the invading force, the invading being that has launched the Grey March into the Shivering Isles with the Order, the Knights of Order, Jiggalag will be, or Jiggalag is Sheogorath, or Sheogorath will become Jiggalag and lead the Grey March through the realm as it does every cycle, with every cycle happening in each era. So we've just started a new era because the Oblivion crisis happened and we were able to avert it, which is good. That marks the start of a new era. Thus, the Grey March has begun. So what does this mean? Because Sheogorath has mentioned that we will become him at some stage, and he's also mentioned that he will become Jiggalag. Very confusing. I do know some of the lore around this. I'm assuming the quest will tell us more, so I'll hold off any spoilers for the moment.
Not feeling well?
Messenger man, what is going on?
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
Okay, who are you?
Adeo sent me as a messenger to find you. Pinnacle Rock is under attack, and she needs your assistance at once. The forces of order have overwhelmed us and forced us from the stronghold. We must regain control.
All right, so tell us about Adeo.
She is leading what is left of our forces. She waits for you outside Pinnacle Rock. Please hurry to her before it is too late.
Okay, and tell us about Pinnacle Rock then.
It is our home, our sanctuary in the Shivering Isles.
Ooh.
If we were to lose it, my kind would be doomed.
Okay. Well, we will get onto that. Farewell.
Please, Your Grace, hurry to Pinnacle Rock while there's still time.
We shall. Haskell, you got any words of wisdom?
Yes. Is there something you require?
What do you know of Pinnacle Rock?
If Pinnacle Rock is indeed under attack, you should prepare yourself for a difficult fight. The forces of order must be quite powerful.
Well, luckily we have just upgraded our gear and upgraded our posse. Sheogorath, anything from you?
You should be off like the wind, solving problems and doing good deeds. And if not good deeds, then deeds of a sort. Strongholds to save and Daedra to rescue. That sort of thing. Now get going.
All right. Thank you, Shio. I'm gonna say the man, the legend, but it's more the being, the legend. Oh, I feel like we're taking the long way around to get out. D20, you love Sheogorath? Me too. One of the best characters, one of the best voice actors. So good. A lot of lore info that I have consumed to learn about the lore of the Elder Scrolls has been from YouTube, because there's lots on there. Fudge Muppet is an Aussie channel that has a lot of excellent info. The other channel that has a lot of good info is Shoddycast. Now, Shoddycast also got the voice actor of Sheogorath to narrate a couple of their episodes surrounding some Daedric lore. It is awesome. Get on it. Check it out. All right, Pinnacle Rock, we are here.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine. We've lost control of Pinnacle Rock. Syl let them in. We had no idea she would turn on us. They captured our command.
Sorry, we're not doing a conversation. We're not doing a conversation talking through a person. Let's try that again. Oh, and a game crash. Fail. This game does not like loading very much. Where is the voice actor from? I actually don't know. I haven't looked up the voice actor to see what else he is in. I just know that he's... one of his famous roles is from the Elder Scrolls franchise. But yeah, I actually don't know any more than that. Okay, let's try and not get sucked into conversation by going around through that person's head. Let's have a normal face-to-face this way.
Thank you for coming.
There we go.
I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine.
Okay.
We've lost control of Pinnacle Rock. Syl let them in. We had no idea she would turn on us. They captured our commander, Dylora, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
Right. Cool. So Syl, just for a refresher, Syl was the Duchess of Dementia. Baron, I think, was the name of the Duke of Mania. And as part of the quest line, we had to replace one of them. We chose Mania because it's just the more enjoyable side of the Shivering Isles, in my opinion. So in scheming to replace Duke Theron with ourselves, we went through the motions of doing that. Syl caught on, although she's always paranoid anyway, but Syl, the Duchess of Dementia, caught on. And then she basically turned and betrayed Sheogorath, turning to the side of Order to join Jigalag and his invasion, and apparently has fled here inside the Dark Seducer Sanctuary, somehow captured Dylora, and must have some forces of Order, somehow has already got some of Jigalag's soldiers to follow her, not sure, but anyway. So Wes Johnson, yes, that's right, that's the name of the voice actor for Sheogorath. So good. All right, Adeo, where is Dylora now?
Syl had called her aside, separating her from the group. She meant to divide our numbers when order entered, making us easier targets.
Smart.
They imprisoned Dylora somewhere within Pinnacle Rock. If they killed her, she could return to us, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her.
Okay, so now remember as well, apologies if I'm getting repetitive, but Daedric beings can never truly be killed. Their essence goes into the void, and they eventually reform back in their home plane of Oblivion. So if they kill Dylora, she'll disappear, eventually reform in the Shivering Isles to be back with her kind, and can battle once again. But it's usually a number of years before that happens, though. Alright, Adeo, what kind of opposition is there?
Still let them in. More than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out here. We must free Dylora as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
Okay, let's go. We are ready.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duke of Mania to be unsettling.
I'm sure you do.
You are the only remaining Duke, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Pinnacle Rock.
Ooh.
Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
Excellent. Then, oh, Bear is stuck on the stairs for some reason. Is this where we're going? Into the Hall of Honor? It looks like it. Alright, let's do a main save. In we go. So normally, the forces of dementia will not follow the Duke of Mania, but we're in a weird situation where there is only one Duke. So they must follow us. Plus, we're here to help. Head seducer. Ah, so Wes Johnson also voiced Ronan in Fallout 4. I don't remember that person, that NPC. Mo Cronin. Is he the bat guy? Oh, I need to look it up. He's the bat guy. Wow, he sounds different. Because he's in the Diamond City, the main capital city in Fallout 4. And has a very wrong idea about how baseball works. Thanks, D20. Oh, forces of order are here. To arms, everyone. And what we are also going to do, because there'll be battling aplenty, we are going to cast a spell, my vampiric spell, Dark Embrace, or Vampiric Embrace. We deliberately jump to stage 4 of vampirism, but get a whole bunch of buffs in doing so. And stage 4 also being more focused on combat. Whoops. Oh, good job, Bear. The bears can do like a standing Morley swipey attack sometimes, so that's going to look awesome when we see him like bitch slap someone. Grab that diamond, thank you. He also did the Silver Shroud. Alright, well that makes sense. The Silver Shroud is a wacky character. I'm assuming that's where we come back out. Alright. There's no buttons near here. What's with the resting angry face, Adeo?
I am yours to command, Your Grace.
Anything else you can tell us about Dylora?
She is our commander. She leads us. Without her, we are at a loss. I have done what I can to take her place, but I know I am insufficient.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
Kept her hostage so that she cannot return to us and lead us. If we can free her, she may know how best to defeat them.
All right, then let's find her.
We must purge order from our home.
Sounds weird when they say it like that, but order is effectively Jiggalag and his forces. Kind of the opposite of of Sheer-Gorath. So, Dementia Mania, Madness, the opposite of Order. And there's some lore behind that. We'll touch on later. Tremetes, bruz, you reckon who won, Cursor or 360? Sorry, I actually don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. Forgive my dumbness. Oops, I hit the wrong team. Oh, come on, hit him with the spell. There we go. Biggest rap battle in Australian history. Oh, well, I apologize. I am very bad with anything relating to music. If Grizz was on, he would absolutely grill me for it as well, because Grizzneck knows how terrible I am with a lot of movie and music references. Although I'm not too bad with some movies, but I do have gaps in my repertoire. So yes, apologies, man. Place your wall. Nah, we don't want that. Okay. How big is this area? What does the map say? Let's do this way. And D20, if this was Harry Potter, she would have probably be Voldemort, Akira crossbreed.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, who's there? We're here. We're here fighting your army. He got yoked. The Mad God absolutely is a match for Jiggalag. Because, as he's told us, he technically is Jiggalag. We'll find out more on that soon. Oh, now, actually, that's one thing I wanted to check. Our statistics, our main stats. Some good buffs here with our gear. One of the things I'm going to do, so through the mod I've used called Ultimate Leveling, you can occasionally find these scrolls, and in doing so, casting them, you can permanently boost the maximum amount of. I think I've already unlocked a lot of these. Yeah, a lot of these upgrades to our main stats. Oh, there we go. That one got. But it doesn't boost the level of it. It just increases the max. All right. Well, that's all working. I've forgotten to use a few of these. Not that they make much difference. Already got that one. Yeah, I think mythical is not as powerful as legendary. Weapons are so loud, it's great. Sometimes they are. Oh, ultimate. Is this going to be better? Yes. Okay, ultimate is what we really want. We'll have a look at our stats in a second. Wondrous. No, Wondrous is not as epic. Yeah. Alright, so that's done. I don't think it really changed much because most of our buffs over 100 are coming from our armor anyway. Anyway, at least it's more completeness. Apologies. Let's go. Let's continue. Opened elsewhere. I can't see any buttons. Ooh, that's like a crystal sphincter. Crystal sphincter door says no. Continue this way then. Lockpick this open. Yoink. What is Benia? Benaya? Benia? Oh, I hit a friendly again. Need some night vision. Of order. We've got a small army with us. Including my own army. It's so good. Now we need to recharge. There we go. Accidentally. You prematurely sent the message, D20. No props, man. I do that a lot as well.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Yes, I'm here, priesty man. Put some shieldage on.
Cleansed.
Wow, that guy got slapped. Boom, you did. Don't really need any of that. More crystals are rising. No, not a shake of the wind. It is a shake of the shade. Oh, shit. Where did you come from? We did not block that at all. That's good. I'm loving this bear. He is kicking ass. But he can't sneak for shit. I'd go through there. Haven't seen any buttons, so we must have meant to go through. So what is beneath the hat? You mean this hat? Nothing... nothing much. Nothing particularly exciting. I mean, most of the time... Oh, most of the time the ears are covered. It's always a big deal amongst... we always have a joke in the community if I have to get some naked ears out. Need to add it to the lore. The lore that is shade. Whoops. Oh, don't fight me.
Before me, scum.
Oh, you serious? No. Now the stupid... Oh, seriously? Stop it. This is what shits me with Oblivion and sometimes Skyrim. The AI is so finicky. We're gonna have to load. I thought I had a quick save too. Apparently not, and it's crashed. So you can set NPCs to be ignoring friendly hits, and if you're in combat, they should ignore all friendly hits, all friendly fire most of the time. If you're outside of combat with this setting on, they should allow 3 hits before they get hostile. It's not enabled by default, so I have as my script in for my pets constantly setting it to make sure my pets are very forgiving with each other and me and anyone else we're grouped with. But it frustrates me that it's not usually enabled on most NPCs by default, so that's why it's so easy to get into fights with your friendly peeps. And secondly, why is it like this in the first place? Anyway. Yes, the shady lore just has bits of blonde hair underneath the hat, as well as a whole bunch of brain power. Or it's basically a giant dickhead underneath. I do have a big forehead though. I got a 5 head. Alright, now we need to just bust through this last bit again. Trying to make sure we don't accidentally hit our allies. Alright, let's... Don't really need any potions. Did the cat or dog attack us the other day? Yes. So even my pets, even though I constantly set them to make sure they're ignoring friendly hits, after a few hits they still will attack. But what I can do is just whistle them and it'll reset their AI. Perhaps what I should do is create another spell we can cast that'll reset everyone's AI in the area. That's a good idea for a mod. Maybe I'll create that. And that way if we are getting hit by someone friendly, it'll reboot their AI. That might be doable. I might even be able to make that automated. Good idea, D20. Oh, what the hell? That dude, like, knock our weapon out of our hand? Did we get disarmed? We cannot... Okay, we've got Spellbreaker back on. Dude, that is rude. You no disarm us. That's the first time that's happened. In this entire playthrough, I have not been disarmed. Until now. Oh, that was interesting. And the laugh was for the 5 metric. No worries, it's all good, man. Alright, crystal-y boys erecting from the floor. Shields for us. Alright, I'm now too scared to swing because I don't want to hit a friendly. Oh, we're slapping him around now. Oh, he's a big bear. Yeah, you show him. You stand up. You show him. Okay, you can't go through there. This is the door. Oh, there's some more. I have to admit, I do love having the fairy pets and watching them just smash everything in the face. It probably is a little bit overpowered, maybe having 3 pets. Maybe having 2 is the healthier balance. Which is why I've just been running with 2 so far, but I wanted to bring a bear in, and I couldn't make the decision of which of the others to boot out, so we're just running with all 3. Plus, it helps me sort of test, have I made the right choice in enabling you to have 3 pets in this mod? Repair hammer, good point. And look at this, our gear is lasting much longer too. So D20, are they grand, greater, greatest, gargantuan soul gems? I've enchanted all with grands. And these are, actually, I don't know, probably greaters, I think. For the pets, what they are likely to have, but they are essential. They cannot die. They are marked as essential. So there is no need to worry about their soul sizes, or they shan't perish. Ah, there's a button. That got it? Yep, that's got it. Ooh, did it open? No. I did something over here as well. But yes, otherwise grand, grand, greater, and greatest, or gargantuan in terms of soul size or awesomeness size of the pets. I'm glad I haven't made the bear any bigger. Although there is a menu option where you can customize the size of your pets if you wish. It will only have a visual change, it will not change their power. Right. Okay, another guy through the gate. Is there a button? I'm not sure how you guys figured out how to open it, but alright. Good job. Oh yeah, these guys love to run away. Oops, that's a friendly. Okay. This fancy glowing water is very cool. I like it. Oh, there's a chime, I guess. Activate. Oh, did that open the weird sphincter doors? It shattered them. Was there meant to be something in here? No.
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just
there she
who
is.
are you?
I am the Duke of Mania.
Your Grace, I am sorry. I did not realize.
Fine.
Where is Syl? Have you seen her, that traitorous coward?
Well, what happened here?
Syl, the snake. She showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, Said there was trouble at the palace and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized she'd let order in herself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off.
Right.
But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once.
Wellspring? What wellspring? What do you mean?
The wellspring of the Mazkin. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of Oblivion.
Ah, that's what I described earlier.
It still helps order sever that link. My kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them.
Interesting.
I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Pinnacle Rock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command your grace.
Our army grows even further. All right, so if they sever this connection, that would mean that the Daedra don't reform in this plane. They'd be stuck in the void, perhaps. Interesting. All right, Big Vito, you are here. You have made it for the shenanigans. Welcome. Thanks for coming along. Good timing with the shenanigans, too. As we are delving into some more Daedric being rescuing. All right, what else can you tell us about Pinnacle Rock?
What would you have me tell you about it?
All right, well, tell me about Pinnacle Rock itself.
Pinnacle Rock was given to us by our lord Sheogorath as a sanctuary and place of restoration.
Ah.
It is our home. It is where our numbers are strengthened, and where we return to the realm from the waters of Oblivion.
Right, so...
What else would you ask of me?
So this would be where the Dark Seducers reform if they are killed. I'm assuming there's a similar place in Mania for the Golden Saints. All right, tell us about these chimes, like the one we just rang.
They are a key part of the ceremony for restoring fallen comrades.
Huh.
The ringing of the chimes is said to help call the souls back to Pinnacle Rock, guiding them to us so they may return to our Lord's service.
Ah.
What else would you ask of me?
So that must mean that these chimes accelerate the respawning of Daedra, because I said before that with all Daedra beings in all planes, eventually they reform in their home plane of Oblivion once enough time has passed and they're able to gather enough strength to reform themselves. I'm guessing these chimes can speed up the process for the local inhabitants of this realm. Interesting. All right, tell us about the Wellspring.
The Wellspring is a sinecure, a place where the animus of lost Mazkin can return to this realm from the waters of Oblivion. The darkness is a frightening place, even to us, and so our Lord has given us this beacon, a light to guide us back to Him.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you ask of me?
Well, that's everything we can learn about that.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Yes. So Syl, who was your former Duchess, got any more info on her?
What reason could she have to turn on Lord Sheogorath himself? She must know that he will find and punish her. We will catch her, and will turn her over ourselves. Her treachery cannot be allowed to stand.
Very good. Well, she figured out that we had replaced Theron as Duke of Mania by kind of forcing the replacement process to occur, which happens every now and again. A Duke just triggers something to replace themselves. In this case, we made it happen, and she didn't like it. Although she's paranoid to start with, so anyway. All right, what about this? Anything else you can tell us about the Wellspring here for the Mazkin?
The waters of Oblivion lead us to the Wellspring, where Lord Sheogorath has given us a place to return to his service.
Yes, we've talked about that already. Okay. Goodbye.
We shall not fail you.
Thank you, Dylora. We do have quite the army. 4. Now we have 4 Dark Seducers, 3 furry pets, and a Frost Atronach. Can we go through here? We can. All right. this would be the shortcut back out that we saw earlier, I think. Yep. And this would be the way forward. Hall of Devotion. Oh, more crystally sphincters to smash.
No, the wellspring.
What?
They've stopped it up. You must make it to the wellspring and let the waters flow.
Right, we will. Oh, our army hath been... Oh, something has happened to the wellspring of the Mazkin in Pinnacle Rock. I need to proceed on my own to restore it. Worry not, Dylora. And we... Nope, you don't have any loot. We shall... Oh, I know, it's very sad, doggo. It's very sad, boy. Don't worry, we'll get him back. We'll fix it. And smash the crystals. All right. Oh, Vito, yes, we got a teddy bear at the start. So we've upgraded our armor. We got a full set of enchanted amber armor. And we now have a big old bear. And he's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with how he goes. Because he does some big old slaps from time to time. He can't sneak though. Oh, pets are off on a mission. Here we go. Time to fight some stuff. Oh, come here. Stand still. It was faster fighting when we had 4 Mazkin with us, 4 Dark Seducers. Alright, you guys are still healing. Oh, the kitty and the doggo might be hungry. Alright, you got any good loot? Not usually, but we'll take that. Alright. Now. Oh, don't worry about him, he's a bad guy. He is hungry. Alright, wolf. Give you some tucker. Have some juicy mutton. Oh, bit of beef. You can have that one. He's a good boy. And the cat, I think, is hungry. Yep. Big old lion. Bear is already still fed, so that's cool. And we have some mutton for you. There we go. Just one piece. There we go. Alright, that will enable them to heal, and it now gives them some damage and magic resistance. Yeah, I don't know the way forward. This is apparently not it, so... Stop howling at all the dead guys. They're bad guys. You only howl at good guys. We're not sad for bad dead guys. Oh, that took a few goes to open up. Do we... can jump down? Is that where we're meant to go? Let's gotta be careful with these one-way pieces.
Hello? Who's there?
Whoop. Hello? I hear a voice. Where are you? There we go. Oh, he's disarmed us again. That's twice that's happened. I didn't know these guys could do that. So rude. I do like knocking down them instead of us getting knocked down. That's kind of nice. Alrighty. Oh, he's a big bear. Yeah, you tell him. Oops, wrong button. This looks like the way forward. Yes. Whoop. He's down. Side door. Oh. Hit the priesty dude. Yes. Hit him just quick enough so we could see a debuff on him. Bloop. Okay.
Huh?
Huh? I do like fighting, not having to worry about closing a stupid obelisk when fighting these guys in here. That got tedious. Alright, good hit. Now, can we recharge? No. We need to fight some lesser beings so that we can absorb their souls into Azura Star. In the meantime, I need to spend some actual soul gems to recharge, rather. Our weapon. Lesser, yep, couple of lesser gems. That'll do. So D20, you're a big Star Wars nerd, so you were happy when you saw that I did a Jedi Fallen Order stream. Yes, and this is the next thing, did I also post the high definition edited episodes? I think I did, because I did that a while ago. But I am very much behind on posting my high def edited versions. But that was a great game. There is going to be a sequel as well. They are working on a sequel. I look forward to that. I'm secretly hoping that there is going to be some kind of cameo of Cal Kestis in one of the Star Wars, like, TV series or something. That would be awesome. I would love that. I don't know if we're going to get that, but, you know, that happens, like, he exists in a similar time to when Andor, for example, Cassian Andor's things happen. You know, post Order 66, pre-Return of the Jedi. But I hope you like it, man. I've got so many other games I need to post my high-definition recordings of, but they are all streamed, so you can still see the live 720p streamed versions. There's still nothing quite as good as watching, like, nice high def on a big screen. But that's my intention with all of my game videos. Eventually they get edited and put on YouTube. Need to become successful enough that I can pay someone to help manage my channel. Why are you guys stuck in a circle? Where are you trying to get to? Is there a guy up there? Ah, they're trying to get to that guy. This way. Up the stairs this way. Alright, that's going to open this door. Here he goes. Now the door's open. Now you can get to him. Now they come screaming around the corner that the door's open. Alright, good hit. It's so satisfying watching the bear hit them. Big Vito, have we seen the pic that Mr. Nobody did? Yeah! We actually talked about it earlier in the stream. I'm going to show it again on the Arts and Crafts channel in our Discord, community Discord server. So good. Inspired by my Twitch profile pic, I'm told. So thank you very much, good sir. I love it. Whoop. Steady. Don't want that inserting itself in places we don't want. So one downside in having your pets do a lot of the fighting is it means we don't level up as much, but considering we're in the end game, I'm fine with that. The combat in Oblivion can get rather tedious and drawn out, especially in the mid and later stages, because everything just becomes like a big damage sponge. So I am very much in favor of having some kind of companions with you in Skyrim and Oblivion. All right, I've located the wellspring of the Mazkin. It's been it's been covered in order crystals. I'll need to destroy them to restore the wellspring. Okay, that's fine. There's plenty of charms around we can ring. We'll get some more of these knights to fight first. Good hit. Good hit. Alright, probably don't need night vision on. Oh, Oh, it is a bit dark. Maybe we do. Let's fight the rest of the knights first, and then we'll break these crystals. Wait. Any more? Yep, there's some more. Come here, you big crystal turkey. How do you like this order? Oh, yes. Satisfying hit. Oh, we are out of weapon charge once again. We got any petties? Got a few petties. Unfortunately, we got petty gems in a greater soul gem. I'm guessing I picked it up like that because I've got a mod on that's supposed to stop you from putting small gems, small souls in large gems on accident. Alright, that'll do. Oh no, we need a bit more actually. Need a bit more. There we go. Now we're in business. Alright, let's ring some big old fucking bells. That didn't break anything. Oh, is it still... Oh, is it still ringing? Do we need to ring them all fast enough? Maybe... or in a specific order. Ah, there we go. Shattered it. The wellspring of the Mazkin has been restored. I need to speak with Dylora. So she should now be resurrected once more. We'll have to find where she is. Oh, here she is. Oh, and they're all back. The little army is back. Dylora, hello. Miss Guzzi.
The wellspring is restored.
Yes!
You saved us.
Yes.
We are forever grateful, Your Grace. Please, allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon our kind to you in times of need.
Thank you, that's great.
So, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help.
Okay. What about Syl? Where is Syl?
No sign of her yet. We'll do our best to track her down and deliver her to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice.
So what happens now?
Our warriors will scour the halls of Pinnacle Rock, removing any last elements of opposition. Then we will immediately return to our duties.
Okay. Then I shall take my leave.
Indeed. Lord Sheogorath will be anxious to hear of your victory, I am sure.
Yes. Yes, indeed. What happens now with the wellspring of the Mazkin?
Your Grace has restored the wellspring and saved us. For this, we thank you.
Okay. See you later.
Walk with our Lord, dark sister.
So, she's given us a set of Dark Seducer armor, which would look awesome on us. We're not going to use it. Oh, I can't even find it. D. Hey, there we go. Very seductive armor. Oh, it's light armor too. Oh. Maybe we should use some Dark Seducer armor instead of our amber set. Although, hang on. No. That's annoying. Whilst it is very sexy armor, it looks like one armor piece takes up 4 different slots, meaning that instead of having 4 enchants, we can only have 1. So, nope, we're not doing that. Damn it! That would have been cool! Maybe I should do a mod to change that as well. Big Vito, too bad it wasn't that revealing on them. Yeah, I was going to say, where did she pull this from? Did she take it off and give it to us and now she's naked? No, don't know where she got it from, but thank you for the armor. Unfortunately, we can't use it because we want more enchants, so that's annoying. I hope they do that better with Elder Scrolls 6, because there's similar things that happens even in Skyrim, where some armor takes up like two slots, but each piece of armor can only have one enchant. So ideally, you want to be wearing lots of little pieces of armor, because then you get lots of enchants you can put on there. Anyway, we need to escape. We need to get out of here. The wellspring is flowing. The cool, fancy glowing waters will continue. The Mazkin will continue to regenerate upon death. Time to go back to our master. Oh, it's going to be sunrise in a moment too. That's going to affect our vampirism. Let's see. We need to open that one. And open that one. Whoops, stuck on the gate. No, we haven't. Oh, hang on. There's a bell over here. We can ring this sucker. Yes, that got that one open. What's in here? Crystal chest. Do you want to use a Heart of Order? Oh, yeah. Oh. Makes a noise, but it doesn't appear any different. But, alright, cool, yep. Happy with that. We've got plenty of... How many do we have? How many Hearts of Order have we collected from fighting these knights? 49! Well, that will definitely be impacting our weight carrying. It says Jiglag's favor. Can we use it? Jiglag's ascendancy added. The boon of order added. Must be magical buffs. What? So that gives us extra strength. That's cool. What else? Extra health. Anyway, a few buffs. I didn't know we could do that. Force of Order. Jiglag's Ascendancy, yeah, so that's given us some buffs on some... Yeah, cool. Well, that will eventually wear off, but we'll have to keep using that because we've got a shitload of them to use. Alright, we need to go in this direction to get out of here. Oh, there we go. Alright, Dark Seducers can once again be resurrected and regenerate once they are killed off, like normal Daedra. Whoop. Nope, I just tripped on the stairs, never mind. Watch that step, it's a doozy. It makes you get a tiny bit hurt. Oh, and is it daylight technically? Yes, our health is ticking down, alright. We need to drink some vials of blood then. For our vampirism to stay in check. V. And second one. And one more. That'll do. Okay. Let us travel to our master in New Sheoth Palace. Let's go. Oh, I was going to talk to Haskell first. Let's summon Haskell to see if he has any words of wisdom before we go back. Or is it summon Haskell?
Time is short. You must speak to Sheogorath immediately.
Okay. We are on it, Haskell. Scusi. Let's do a hard save before we kick off. Sheogorath, my man.
Time is an artificial construct, an arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out.
Right.
As I feared it would. My plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us. And I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed and we were so close.
Oh, he's actually sad. That's unusual. It's a little unsettling to see Sheogorath, the happy mad god, so disturbed. But sir, we haven't failed.
Optimism! Ha! Oh, how adorable. I love it! Even at the end you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all.
Brutal.
No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god, ruler of a dead realm again.
What happens now?
What happens is what always has happened, what always will happen. I crumble, I fade, the realm dies, and you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others.
What can I do? Surely we can do something.
I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office, but life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood, a useless twig. With the staff there was hope, but now hope is dead. I am dead. The realm. The realm is dead!
No, we were so close, come on.
Sheogorath is dead!
Yeah, grr.
All shall crumble before Jiggler!
Right. Sheogorath has vanished before we can complete the plan to stop the forces of order. Perhaps Hasgal will know what steps we should take. Okay. Not like Sheogorath at all. And the Wabberjack, actually, we have the Wabberjack, but he has his own staff, and he was referring to that, I'm assuming. Alright, Hasgal.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done.
Oh.
If the Throne of Madness remains empty when Jiggalag storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty.
Right. Okay, alright. So, well, what do you mean?
You will sit on the throne. It has always been Sheogorath's intent for you to be the new mad god.
He did mention this earlier, yes, but I'm not a Daedric prince.
True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the staff of Sheogorath.
Alright, what must I do then?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade.
Right.
The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
Of course they are. Lost, but you said there was hope, Hasgal. Come on!
That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff.
Oh, don't tell me it's Syl.
The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jiggalag, but I fear that we have no other choice.
Okay.
Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end. Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library.
All right. What do you know? What else do you know about Knife Point Hollow?
Knife Point Hollow is near the core of the Shivering Isles. Follow the setting sun to the border of Mania. Climb the cliff there to the top. At the peak, you will find Knife Point Hollow.
Gotcha. Okay, and what about the staff? Anything else you can tell us about the staff of Sheogorath?
While not the source of the Daedric Prince's authority, each Daedric artifact provides that prince with a measure of power. Lord Sheogorath chose you to sit on his throne. With the staff, you may be able to do just that.
All right, well, it's worth a try. It's worth a shot. Farewell, Haskell.
My work is never done.
And mine either, apparently. We go from saving one crisis to the next. How do we get back outside? Palace grounds. All right, knife pointy, hollow rocky place. It is. Okay. Before I claim the throne of madness and stop the forces of order, I must remake the staff of Sheogorath. Haskell has advised me to seek out a remnant of the great library of Jigalag in Knife Point Hollow. Right in the center there. I figure let's go to Camp Hopeful, and what I assume we can go south along a ridge here. Assuming that the colors and the tones reflect the topology. Let's find out. Southward we go. Come on, my lovely pets. Oh, it's beautiful outside here today. Birds are tweeting and everything. What connection do we have with Sheogorath / Jigalag? Technically none as yet. Apart from the fact that he saw our potential, our capability, and he hatched a plan to try and stop the Grey March. However, the plan hasn't moved fast enough, perhaps? That's the wrong spell. I don't even know. Oh, I accidentally summoned Haskell. Sorry, Haskell. That's the spell we wanted. Okay. But some more connection will start to form. We will learn more soon. I believe that's death to... Oh, this is one of Sheogorath punished. Ah, I think, you know, when... a couple of weeks ago, someone in the chat said, hey, take a swing at Sheogorath. I'm like, all right, quick save, let's see what happens. And he's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And he teleports you to be super high in the sky, and you fall to your death. I believe this is where you fall. And this looks to be where he sends everyone that he wishes to condemn to death. So he has a death decree. Let's have a look at that. Anything else? Let's grab the ore, because the ore is cool. Alright, death decree. D. Death decree. Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There, Sovereign of the Shivering Isles, does on this day henceforth make this decree. Robert Wisniewski, citizen of the Shivering Isles, resident of Bliss, an honored madman, has broken the laws and covenants of the Shivering Isles and offended the austere personage of our Lord through the following actions: attempting the growth of a beard, an action deemed unseemly in the eyes of our Lord. Oh dear, no one tell him what I'm doing. It is further decreed that the actions of this citizen merit the strictest of punishments to be meted out at the earliest possible hour, in a manner to be chosen according to the whims and fancies of our Lord Sheogorath. So he wanted to grow a beard, thus he was sent to death. Although that's kind of funny, it's also hella scary, and this is what I keep saying. Sheogorath is a very interesting character, well voiced, well set up with lore and personality. He's the Mad Prince, or the Daedric Prince of Madness. Not always the fun kind of madness, sometimes the crazy, scary side of madness, because he makes all kinds of threats to you as well, so, yeah, and he's very powerful. So, yes, although he's a funny person, you don't want to upset him, because he can be easily upset still, and does some horrific things. But Sheogorath has a beard. Maybe that's why, D20. Maybe he doesn't want anyone else to have a beard. Our character is beardless, so I guess we're safe. Alright, so this big old tree, is this where we're going? Oh shit! Look out for the Scalon. Kitty jumps into the rescue. Good job. All right, where is the entrance to this? In the middle. Is it up there somewhere? Putrid. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here is the entrance. Okay, Knife Point Hollow. This is where we're going. The load screen said there's a chamber in Knife Point Hollow that's been sealed for millennia. All right. Night vision. Step forward. More creepy plants. Oh, we've got some Frankensteins. Some flesh atronachs. Oh, cat jumps in with the pounce. So good. Right, so not that way, but it is this way. Yeah, Sheogorath doesn't want beardly competition. That's why that guy was condemned to death. Fortunately, we don't threaten him, apparently. Oh, doggo fell down. Oh, there is more loot down there. Can we get back up again? There's madness ore. Ah, we don't need madness ore. We only use amber ore. Oh, I fell down anyway. Never mind. I failed at jumping. Okay, we'll grab... And nothing there. Oh, into the Chantry. Okay. Chantry just makes me think of Dragon Age.
What's that?
Hello, you must be... You are some zealots. Shields up for us. You're stuck in the wall, that's annoying. Oh, one of them summoned their own Dark Seducer. You cannot have that. All these buggers love to run. Stand still! Your magic is weak against us. We have mighty equipment. And you have no useful loot.
Well, look.
You were saying? Oh, where'd she go?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You should be impressed. They're awesome beasts. We have tamed and trained to wreck your face. Okay, map says this is the way forward, so that's where we're going. Let's just repair some of our gear. All right. Watch out for the traps. Whoop. Watch out for more dickhead zealots. How did you guys even get in here? They're not priests of order either. Dick slap for Grizz. There you go, Grizz. That was for you, buddy. And just dead guys in there. That's right. We've already checked that out. So this is the way forward? Yes. And the pet stepped on a trap again. More undead. More fleshed contracts. Frankensteins. Golem-like creations. Oof. Oh, where our pets are gone. Combat takes so much longer when we have to do it all ourselves. Oh, I didn't block that too well. Gotten lazy in my blocking. That gotcha. And heal. Oh, restoration skill increased. Pick up some more ore, because why not? Now, our pets have gotten stuck up there, but... Oh, no, here they are trying to bust through this door. There we go, I'll get the door for you. Don't know how you found your way here, but you did. Turbo America! Hey, how you doing, man? Hope you've had a good day. We are trying to find some knowledge about how we can recreate the Staff of Sheogorath. Try and use some of his power to occupy the throne and stop Jigalag. Oh, there's a... Oh no, that's a summon. Man, these casters in the Shivering Isles are way more annoying. They're even more annoying than NPCs that cast in Cyrodiil. These guys run away a lot. And we've got a whole petting zoo. Yeah, we do. Earlier tonight, we tamed and trained a bear. And he is awesome. We also upgraded our gear to a full set of amber. Okay, well, watch out for the traps. And... Oh, no, we're going the wrong way. Map says we are to go this way. That's not a door that opens. It's a wall. Here we go. Time to fight some more. Alright, beasties, go get the caster. Because he is so annoying. Casters run so much. So they can deal with my pets. I will fight these Frankenstein things. Or apparently my wolf will get trapped here anyway. Where is the caster? Why aren't you fighting him? There he is. Go. Oh, look out. Go, get him. Get that one. Maybe the commands don't work when they're already in combat. I've always wondered that, because it utilizes a mechanic, a scripting mechanic in the engine. There might be limitations to it. Well, at least the kitty got in on the action. Good job. Zealot Patriarch. Daedric Heavy Broadsword. That's impressive, but still not better than what we have. Bebo, have we gathered many curiosities for the museum? No. We've gathered a couple, but no, not really. I don't even know if I've got any more to turn in. I didn't check. Haven't checked in a while. Should replace the whistle with Hey Baby Whistle. Well, it's my mod. I put the whistle in. I downloaded it from a free sound effects library website. Because I wanted to whistle when commanding the pets.
Who's there?
They want to say, hey baby.
Where did you go?
Hey baby. Go fight this weird old lady. Go beastie pet. Go bear. Yes! So satisfying watching him slap her. Ah, I love that attack. Grand Staff of the Grave. Oh, it can turn... Oh, it just does turn undead. No, it can't. Not say, but you know... Oh, you mean like a wolf whistle, do I? To command the pets. It's funny you mentioned that. That was... those whistles were in the library of whistles in the list of sound effects I was trying to download. I'm like, yeah, it is there, but no, that wouldn't quite be fitting when trying to command our pets to do stuff. So, yeah, I didn't get it. Apologies, that is not the actual whistle I implemented in the mod. Alright, there's nothing else in here. There might be some loot, but not really. Oh, there's some gold. Paladin's Sword of Vengeance. That's not bad, but... Nope, don't need it. Ooh. That open something? Ooh, did that open this? Which does not have much in it, but it's still a little bit of something, I guess. Alright, come on, my pets, let's go. Through this door is where we're going. Turbo, sorry to silly. No, it's all good. I like a bit of silliness, especially when we're playing an expansion which focuses on the mad and the crazy. And the silly. Have I been doing modding for long? I guess the answer technically is yes. So I started my first Skyrim mod back when I first played Skyrim in 2013. But I had to learn it from scratch. I had no idea what I was doing. It took me a long time to sort of learn how to do what I wanted to do. Knife point crystal removed. Oh, that's what that crystal was for. That helped us open that door. So although duration-wise, I've been doing it for a while, I haven't been doing it this whole time, and I've only created a few mods, and I am not of the skill compared to some of the really good mod authors, in my opinion. But I think I've got some cool stuff I've created. Alright. Who is this? What is this? Gaius. Who the hell is Dias?
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so... here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here.
Oh.
If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will.
So Sheogorath imprisoned him here for some reason, and he's the one who can help us get a new staff to replace Sheogorath. Ooh, interesting. It's also refreshing hearing a different voice actor as well. I think I've heard this guy's voice in Fallout, but not in Elder Scrolls that I can remember anyway. Pretty cool. I'll come back to your questions shortly, Turbo. Let's talk to this guy first. Alright, so you are Dias. Tell us more.
You were expecting a book.
Yes, we were, actually.
Filled with the secrets that you seek.
Yes, that's why we're here.
You have found me, the last remnant.
Interesting.
Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jigalac.
Right. Okay. How have you survived?
Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sheogorath cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
Right. So one thing we haven't really touched on. So we've learnt that every era the Grey March occurs. The forces of Jiggalag and Order invade the Shivering Isles, the realm of Oblivion, created and ruled by Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness. They come through, they wipe everything out. The bit I don't actually know, and I'm assuming here that Jiggalag then... well, we've learned now that Sheogorath becomes Jiggalag, so once the Grey March is complete and the realm is destroyed, he must then once again turn back into Sheogorath and have to rebuild it and defeat the forces of Order and turn it back into the Shivering Isles, which is why I'm assuming, like when the first town we came to, the guy there said there was no one here, but it was a fully built town, so we just settled in. That must be how that cycle works. Interesting. Imagine if Dias suddenly dies on us. Oh no, don't say that. Imagine if he died on us right when he survived for so long. All right, Dias, tell us about the library.
The great library was the height of logic and deduction. Contained within its walls were the logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or Daedric. Every birth, every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything.
Almost like an Elder Scroll.
Formula found within Jiggallag's library.
Right.
When Sheogorath discovered the library, he had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction.
Interesting.
I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within the great library of Jiggallag.
Right, that is interesting. So Jiggalag, and I won't go into this too much detail just yet, but Jiggalag was, or is, the Daedric Prince of Order, and was very powerful, or is very powerful. So his library detailed everything. It predicted everything. Sounds like it did it even better than the Elder Scrolls, because a lot of the actual Elder Scrolls hold records of events past and future. But I think they keep changing as futures can change. Interesting if his library was somehow more accurate or just doing a similar thing to what the Scrolls did. So Sheogorath destroyed it because he believes that chaos and choice is important, not to have everything set out and laid out before us into a locked-in, predictable cycle. Very interesting. All right, Dias, I've heard enough about that.
As you wish.
Although I'd really love to ask more questions if I had free choice. All right, what else can you tell us about Knife Point Hollow, this remnants of the library?
Knife Point Hollow is my prison. As the great library, it once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me your grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not.
Okay, so what about the staff then?
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere.
Okay.
But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
Okay, tell me about the first item.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the Howling Halls, and find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
Okay, that sounds a bit morbid. Hopefully it's not too literal then. Tell us about the second item.
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
Right. Okay, so I must seek out the two parts.
Yes. Only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm.
Right.
The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted.
Ooh.
All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
That's true. Okay, we've got some more questions. All right, so the Eye of Cyrodiil, the first object. Can you tell us anything more?
The staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets.
Right.
Cyrodiil has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has.
Of course.
Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold.
Okay, and the Tree of Shades?
The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Only after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
I don't know what that means, though. Very cryptic. Anything else you can tell us about the staff?
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere.
Alright, that's what you've already said.
The staff of Sheogorath contains a portion of the divine power of the Daedric Prince. It is the embodiment of Sheogorath and of this land. Should you succeed, you will be the first mortal to have a dedicated Daedric artifact in your possession. This will be most interesting indeed.
Yes, because all the other Daedric artifacts are still very much owned by the Daedric Prince who has created them, even though they show up throughout time, utilized by different people throughout time. They ultimately are used by someone, but make their way back to the possession of the Daedric Prince or to some other person, typically still within some kind of influence by that owning or governing Daedric Prince. So he's saying this will be the first item that is truly individualized for us. For our purposes. He says, yes, all right. So we've got to go to these two places. Got to seek out the Eye of Cyrodiil and the branch of the Tree of Shades. Okay, show on the map. Milkar and... Milkar is where we're going, all right. We need to leave this dungeony place, so straight ahead and around to the right. Come on, beasties, let's go. Okay, so D20, it's iconic that the Prince of Madness is the Prince of Order. Yes, kind of, and we'll touch on this this lore soon. And Turbo should leave him our Jaguar. He could use him to pet him. That's true. But we need him. We love our mountain lion. We must continue to bring him with us. So Turbo, you mentioned, have you heard a cool theory about the Elder Scrolls, that they are just the code of the game? That's why NPCs cannot read them. I have heard that in a way. It's like a little meta kind of thing, right? The Elder Scrolls are omnipotent, omnipresent, and constantly evolving to suit the needs and the storytelling of the developers. Yes, I have heard that. It's kind of also how dragon warps occur as well. So a dragon warp is a warp in time where two different timelines actually do take place independently and then remerge again. So thus, different people remember different occurrences. And basically, it's a way for the developers to tell a story that has both or multiple canonical endings based on what you choose. So like in Daggerfall, I think there's like somewhere between like 3 and 4 or 6 different endings you can choose from. And with a Dragon Warp, basically, they all happened. There was a warp in time, they all happened, and then the timelines rejoined again. Such convenience, such powerful, such mystery that is a Dragon Warp. But ultimately, it's a way to try and keep things making sense. I like the approach because as as nerds, we tend to like our lore being connected and remaining true. This is why we get stroppy when Hollywood changes the source material. This is why so many people are furious with the direction of The Witcher in Season 2. But it's cool that they've got a mechanism here to try and keep everything in line as best they can. Where is this door? Okay, it is to our right somewhere. Is it through? Ah, it is through here. Okay. In we go. So Turbo, you asked the question earlier, does making mods involve a lot of coding? Because you know nothing about modding. It depends on what you want to mod. So if you just want to change some properties, create some items using the pieces that are already there, zero coding. Very easy. If you want to change mechanics and make really interesting things occur, then, or if you want to do like custom quest creation, then yes, you will need to learn how to do some coding. The cool thing is, modding, at least doing basic mods, is very accessible. It's very doable. And if you're interested in it, the best resource I can point you to is a guy called DarkFox127. He has a YouTube channel called exactly that, or you just search Creation Kit DarkFox, and you will find it. He does an awesome job. That is where I learned most of my mod making skills and understanding from. He does an awesome job. Grove of Reflection, that's where we're going to go down. Is there a door here, is there? But it is a lot to learn. You're a programmer, so you're totally fine with coding. Just curious how much you modders actually use code. So it depends. So my mods actually do a lot of coding. Most of my mod work is focused on mechanics and mechanisms. My more complex ones especially. Other modders who just create armor mods, well, they're just about the 3D modeling and the artistic side. The artisty side that I absolutely cannot do. I cannot do that. All right, so if I thought about going a game dev, you heard a lot of people start with mods to get there. I have thought about it. I've got some ideas of like a game or two that I'd love to create. Eventually, once I've finished with all the modding that I want to do in these games, I want to tinker and try and learn a bit around Unreal Engine. Although unlikely that I would do a career change to become a game dev because I've already got a job and work and stuff that I do now. But I do love the idea of doing it to the side. I'd love to create a couple of little cool games to the side. So eventually I will do that. I just need to get through my runway of other things like mods first, some more videos I need to do, and then start tinkering with that. But it will happen. The programmer art, yeah. All right, so symbols of office. I've arrived in the Grove of Reflection. According to Dias, I must locate the Tree of Shades and find a way to reveal my true self before I'll be allowed to take one of its branches. All right, how do we reflect and reveal our true self? Do we have to fight a mirror of ourselves? That could be interesting. Ooh, this is it here. Whoa! What's happening? Okay. Hello. Oh, yes, I do have to fight myself. Ah. Oh, does that mean he's got the same gear as me?
Wrong.
Yes, he looks like he's got a spellbreaker. Oh, dear. Oh, this could be hard. Because that means I can't do magic damage to him. Because that's what my gear does. How the hell am I supposed to do this? You know what? Pets, come on. Get into it. You can't mimic my pets, my friend. Attack! Oh no, my pets won't attack. Are you serious? What about my Atronach? Oh, he's been defeated. When did he get defeated? Let's resurrect him. Sprinkle in some frost salts. Get in there. Help me fight this atrocity that claims to be me, or a reflection of me. None of my pets will attack him. Very interesting. Cannot command him to attack. Although my Atronach is attacking, so that's cool. But my pets remain confused. Alright, how about we summon some other summons?
Parry and strike.
Alright, we need to heal up a bit. Very good. Healing is good. Alright, he's lost some health. We will take this sucker down, and we shall recharge our weapon. So, he must smell like you, so the pets won't touch him. Yeah. It is interesting how they won't do anything. Anyway, that's okay. I think that actually adds an interesting element to this whole duel. He summoned a crab too. He did. Lucky crabs are pretty useless.
Parry and strike.
Oh, don't you heal, you son of a bitch. Actually, I'm gonna say I do have a health draining ability I should maybe try and use on him. I used to have it bound to my hotkeys, but I don't anymore. Come on, summons. This is one hell of a fight. Maybe in order to do this better, you'd take your gear off before coming in here. Well, maybe he is getting a little bit of damage from the magic.
Parry and strike.
Alright, pets, you're not doing anything, so come over here. And now, stay out of the way. This motherfucker. Oh, he is healed, which is super annoying. Man, fighting yourself is the worst. We need to recharge our weapons. At least, is the Atronach trying to hurt him? He is. Alright. Let's get some more summons in now that the pets are out of the way. Alright, he's getting low. For some reason, the pets are attacking my summons. Oh, you furry dickheads. Alright, we need to heal up. This fucker. Ah, drainer. Drainer of a fight. Alright, where is common? So he's wearing... Actually, he looks like he's wearing Daedric armor. So... maybe he doesn't have... Spellbreaker and all the magic resistance that we have. Ugh. Come on, we're getting close. Come on. Make him weak to magic. Oh, there we go. Got him. After I approached the Grove of Reflection, a shadowy image of myself appeared from the waters of the grove and attacked me. I defeated it, and now the Tree of Shades is beckoning me. Alright, good job, Atronach, although you're attacking me, are you? You absolute turkey. Knock it off. Alright, so that's annoying. Hermaeus Mora's soul gem. What the hell? Why is that? Hang on, I can't get the normal loot window up. And however, collect things this way. We've got some keys. A lot of gold. Hang on, has he just got copies? Oh, he's got copies of all of our loot. Yes, that's what it is. He's got copies of our loot. Ah, so we're not supposed to... Alright, so you're not supposed to be able to loot him, right? Because I've seen it when I've tried to create a different mod for enslaving NPCs and stuff. Or more creating a dreamfall, a bit like what Inai does in his Skyrim mod. There's a mechanism in the engine where you can clone someone, but it also clones all their gear. So he does have a lot of our gear. Now, you're not meant to be able to loot him, so if I push the button to loot and bring up the loot window, it doesn't work. But I do have a mod installed called Quick Loot, which is also available for Skyrim. And it gives you the little quick loot window here, where you can just quickly choose, I want this, and take this without having to open the whole thing. It's inspired by what was implemented in Fallout. That is enabling us to see and loot his inventory, which we are not meant to do. So anyway, moving on, skipping that. We are being beckoned by a tree. Alright, the rest of you other furry doofuses, you gonna come along? Let's go. Give him back the gold. That's true, I need to try and drop the gold. Actually, I don't think you can drop gold. Anyway, whatever. We've got more gold than we needed. And it's not the Ebony Warrior. No, Vito. Sorry, I missed your comment. It is a reflection of us. A shade of shade. Alright, activate the Tree of Shades. As Dias requested, I've taken a branch of the Tree of Shades. Should now seek out Cyrodiil in the Howling Halls. Alright. 1/2 of the artifacts collected. On to the next. Chuchunk. Teleportation pad to Milka Nexus. Alright. Oh, we're encumbered. To the realm of Sheogorath. Yeah, so my little army was not helpful at all. I actually had to do a fight ourselves. What? What is this madness? Alright, so to Cyrodiil, which is... Where? Oh, there it is. The Howling Halls. Okay, so let's go to Crucible. And around this way, down the peninsula, I'm guessing. In the side of Dementia. It's funny because we are Shady in the Tree of Shades fighting Shady. Fighting a Shady Shade. Absolutely correct. How fitting for a mod, sorry, for a DLC that is focused on madness. The Daedric Prince of Madness and his realm of madness. That was very much a madness-styled encounter. Alright, so it looks like we can go through here. I thought there was going to be more water, but alright. You always read that as you are over-cucumber. You are over-cucumbered. Well, if you were over-cucumbered, that also might stop you from moving. The next time you're in the Mania side of the city, let's go pick coins from the fountain. Oh, alright. No, we could do that. We found Deep Wallow. Little town here that we haven't encountered before. Everyone appears to be... Oh, are they asleep? I think they are. We need to do a vampire feed, because we're a bit low on our blood supplies. And we've been slowly sipping down my little stash of blood vials. Oh, the bear is going to not sneak, but hopefully they stay asleep. Feed, please. Num num num. Dolphomp Grow. Oh, that's a hell of a name. Let's just feed. Let's not kill him. Let's go back out. Let's break into the next house. D20, you can have breakfast. No worries, man. See you shortly. And let's open this one. Can't we just feed on your Wolfie and constantly resurrect him? No. So, the vampirism, the lore around vampirism in the Elder Scrolls is you can only feed on NPCs. Humans, man, mer, beast folk. Not beasts themselves. Let's collect some vials, please. Cool house, got some potions in here. All right, let's go. Non-sneaky party. And Vito, you got scrambled eggs with bacon and cheese for breakfast. Hells yes, I love your style of breakfast, Vito. A real Ron Swanson style. Love it. So Turbo, one of the things I did start tinkering on for a mod, I was going to call it like Master of Magic, where once you can do the Master training quest in each School of Magic, you get a unique ability. One of those, for Illusion, I was going to make it so you could create a Dream Thrall, inspired by what Ine Shayon has done in the Ordinator mod he made for Skyrim. I was then going to make it so, yeah, you've got an NPC who follows you all the time and does whatever you command. And if you are a vampire, I was going to make it so you could feed on them if you wanted to. I never got round to really finishing that mod because it's quite a lot of work. And I'm not sure if I will take it any further. But cool idea. Just some vials, please. We won't kill him. Alright, we're in business. Turbo, you have another question. Skyrim is for porn. No, wait, that's what the internet's for. The internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. What is Skyrim for? I don't know the answer to that question. He always plays a mage, so it sounds interesting. Yeah, well, I was gonna, because initially I was gonna maybe make a thrall capability in my vampire mod. Maybe I still should. That would be a cool way to have a thrall without having to do all the other stuff. But then I started having ideas about how it would be cool to have some extra abilities. Oh man, that's gonna be annoying to try and get to. We can't get up there. Can we four-wheel drive up in our horse? Let's see. And then I thought, well, maybe we can do it with some of the other skills as well. I could do Master of Magic, so, you know, you get the Mastery quest done for Magic, you get cool ability, and maybe Master of Combat for the strength-based fighting skills, and then maybe Master of Thievery for the agility-based skills. Again, it's a lot of work. And I honestly don't know what the interest is like for the mod consumption community to actually want more Oblivion mods. Skyrim modding's still pretty epic. So Skyrim is for Khajiit, hey? Well, Khajiit has wares if you have coin. And Maik the Liar. Sometimes we're joined in chat by someone called Maik the Liar. It would be very fitting for Maik to show up. Now. Alright, so we need to go through a door. I don't want to sit on this chair first. Ah, yes. The serenity, the view, magical. Although we're in dementia, so this side of the realm is always foggy. Nord! Vito's always a Nord. I'm usually always a Breton. Grisnak is usually either Khajiit or Argonian. Although in Elder Scrolls Online, I've got a couple of different races. But I haven't played that for a while. Scusi, please. There we go. Oh, are you friendly? Shields. No, No, he's not friendly. Come on, team. Fight! Get him! Yeah, that's better. Oh, I would never get sick of watching NPCs get yeeted by our beasts. Howling Chamber Key, we'll take that. Turbo, you're always a Breton as well, because magic! You're also a bit of a crazy cat lady, so you love Skyrim and all the other lands Khajiits any day. Oh, look, I still think the Khajiit race is one of the most coolest and interesting races, especially given the lore and how, you know, the phase of the moon when you're born determines which of the 16 different types of Khajiit you grow into. It's so cool. Whoops, zapped my Wolfie. Sorry, Wolfie. Oops, and now I think I zapped another one. Sorry team. Sorry fam. My bad. Oh, everyone's got a key. Okay. Quick loot mod's not working now. I have to actually open the search window. That's annoying. Good golden nugget, take those. Withering moon, don't care about that. That's just more reagents. Vito, you're a sword and board player with heavy armor. So for me, I have sort of learnt that I like to do a bit of everything depending on the situation. So, if I'm playing some kind of MMO or co-op type game, with friends or with a group, I'm a tank. I'm your sword and board tank. If I'm soloing stuff, I will usually want to do some kind of sneak-based kind of approach. But it depends on how tedious the sneaking is. Otherwise, I'll revert to some kind of magic, roguey hybrid kind of thing. So in Skyrim, I tend to always, or in Elder Scrolls, I usually start off being... Shit, was I meant to talk to you? I may have attacked prematurely because I was distracted. But I tend to start sneak in Skyrim and Oblivion, and same with Fallout. Start being sneaky and then turn into more just, you know, powerful magic or weapons user further into the game. Can you give advice and hints? Yes, advice and hints are welcome. Spoilers are what we avoid, but tips, yes. Don't hit him. Yeah, cool. That's what I thought. Can we talk?
You do not belong here. Quickly, put on a robe before the others see you. They will kill you on sight.
They might try to.
I mean you no violence. Perhaps you can help me.
Okay, he's given us a robe. All right. All right, I'm listening.
Good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the Isles unrecognized, can you?
It's true. It is tough being popular sometimes.
Yes. And Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta, has he not? He
kind of
seeks to kill her?
No, not quite. Not quite. Let's go with the truth. Look, Sheogorath is gone. We need to recreate his staff.
Still, for whatever reason you are here, you mean Cyrodiil, yes? Don't bother refuting me. I know the truth. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But there are those of us here who want her gone as well, yes.
Okay.
Those of us who think that maybe we could lead better than she does.
Of course, a mutiny,
so,
right.
If you will help me, I will help you. Sirta will die, and you will not need to lift a finger. Then you can take whatever you need and go.
All right. Okay. I'd rather not have to kill anyone. So, Turbo, this is what your cat looks like when she smells toothpaste. With ears backwards. Gross. Okay, so why doesn't Sirta have you killed?
In truth, Sirta is weak. She needs all the able bodies she can get. This is why you are able to walk in here wearing our robes and not be harmed.
Oh, all right.
Always she wants to strike at Sheogorath.
Oh.
She needs people, and she leads them here with lies.
Interesting. Okay, why do you want her dead then?
Too long Sirta has led us here. Always against Sheogorath. Always. We are tired of her vendetta.
Interesting.
Sirta brought us here with promises to show us the light. But always is about Sheogorath. Is about revenge. Sirta lied. But when she is done, I will lead the acolytes to the light.
What is the light, though? We can't ask about that. Alright, what do you want me to do?
I require weapons. For myself and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. But Sirta already is suspicious of me. She has forbidden me and those who support me from carrying weapons. How suspicious would it look if we were to wander around gathering them?
Yes. Alright, so you want me to bring you some weapons?
Very clever, Your Grace. Bring to me 3 apostle daggers. Sirta must be slain with the weapons of the light if I am to take her place. No other weapons.
Okay.
You must be discreet. Do not remove the robes, or you will be attacked. Even I will have to kill you, so I do not draw more suspicion to myself.
Right.
And be cautious of killing my allies. I cannot forgive that crime.
Right.
You will know them, as they are also forbidden to carry daggers.
Okay.
Will you help me bring the apostles to the light? And help yourself?
I guess so. We don't really have any other options, so I accept your proposal.
Good, good. Bring to me the daggers. Then kill Sirta we will.
Of course. All right. Can you tell us anything else about the daggers?
You don't have the daggers yet? Time is growing short. Do whatever you must to get them.
Oh, okay. All right. And anything else about the Howling Halls you can tell us?
A lot of history has this place. It was I who led the apostles to steal the stones from Cyrodiil when the original temple was destroyed. We rebuilt it here, as it was when it hosted its most famous guest. Sometimes at night, I can still hear Emperor Pelagius screaming.
Really? Is that Pelagius the Mad he refers to? Because he has had some Sheogorath tie-ins, and he's involved in the Sheogorath quest in Skyrim. Alright, and what can you tell us about the light?
Sirta promised to bring us to the light. It is a way. A promise of a better future. Free from the shackles of Sheogorath. The light is knowledge, she says. Forsake all ignorance and morality in favor of the light, she teaches. But what does she do? She sits in her chamber and dreams of revenge against Sheogorath. She is a liar and has stolen our lives.
Right.
Soon we will seek the light without her.
Not a happy kitty. Very unhappy. Alright, I should go. You're very grumpy-faced. Can we put on the robes? Apostle robes. We lose some of our other abilities. Oh, we need to recharge our damn mace again. That's kind of annoying. And we need to repair some of our equipment. We've got to do that as well. All right. Give us a moment. So Turbo, so he's referring to Pelagius the Mad, and this is his pelvis bone hidden somewhere in this DLC. Oh, really? Okay. Perhaps your character has brushed his teeth. It doesn't like the toothpaste, just like your kitty. All right, lesser. And I think, oh, we got some petties. Yep, chuck that in. And the smallest we've got is some graters. Ooh. All right. Oh no, we're over encumbered by how much? Because we've lost some of our strength with our taking off our cuirass of strength. But we need to wear the stupid robes to blend in and be sneaky and covert. All right. So even with our feather spell, we're too heavy. Oh, maybe we just have to get rid of the Dark Seducer armor then, because we're not going to be using it. It's unfortunate. Drop them on the ground in here. Still can't move. Damn, we've got some weight. Oh, we've also lost our gauntlets because the robes take a... Oh, man, that's so annoying. And the greaves of agility. Ugh. And we're naked. Again, this is where one armor piece takes up multiple slots of gear. It's completely nerfed our strength. And I don't have any jewelry, I don't think, that buffs strength either. Spellbreaker, nope, nope, okay. What else can we drop that's heavy? We probably got an arse load. Drop this wine. We got a whole bunch of potions, but still, we need to drop like 20 kilos of stuff. Deidre Venom. Well, welcome back to the stream of inventory management, Hearts of Order. Maybe well, let's consume one. That gives us a buff for starters. Oh, that's all we needed to do, because now our carry weight is massive. So let's take back the stuff we dropped on the ground. All right, we're in business. I knew someone was going to comment on dropping the wine. Don't worry, I've picked it up again. We're good, we're good, we're in business. Oh, it didn't last long. Damn it. Are you saying it doesn't last very long? Does it only last like a few seconds? Balls. Out of order. How quickly does it tick down? Oh, it does tick down quickly. Ugh. There it is. It's the little glowy, bally light one there. That is going to disappear quickly. Whole bunch of void. We've got a whole bunch of other things I don't really need, but it's too tedious to go through dropping them all. Plasm. No. Show us everything. Show me the weight. Our mace is super heavy. Dark Seducer armor is heavy. Our other gear's not too bad. Why do we need 46 Hearts of Order? Because I need them, that is why. But no, we don't need that. So we'll probably the easiest thing is going to be to drop. These are... Yeah, so let's drop, I don't know, like 38 of them. We want to have a couple in case we need to open any more crystal things. Did that not lighten us very much? Why did that do so little? Oh no, it did work. My bad. It worked. Totally worked. Because we picked up the Dark Seducer armor. Let's drop that. Alright, now we're in business. Sorry for the delays, everyone. Now we're good to go. Mutton. I'm keeping the mutton because we need to feed that to our pets when they get hungry so that they regenerate their health and have more damage resistance. Okay, so only fight the ones that have daggers. Well, he didn't have a dagger until now. Anyway, one dagger down. Don't take his robes. We were warned. Oh, strawberry. Feed that to our bear.
I will.
So yes, there's a feeding mechanic for pets. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at this. The bear is relatively satisfied. Can we feed you? Yes, we can. Can we feed you the berry, the strawberry we just picked up? Where is it now? Strawberry. Nom 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 nom. Oh, the bear is now peckish. No, the bear should be still well fed. Oh, he's ticked down. Oh, my feeding mechanics are a little bit off here. Interesting. Was he peckish before? I don't know. Anyway, he's fine. Something for me to test before I release the mod. All right, we need the next dagger. All right, we're 2 daggers down. One more. One more apostle. Dodgy apostle needs to be taken out. And then maybe we can put our good armor back on again. Are you hostile? Take that as a yes. Alright, good hit, good hit. Well done, well done. Alright, grab his dagger. These daggers are adding up to a bit of weight as well. I've collected all 3 daggers that Rakeran needed. Or that he asked for. I should return to him so we can kill Cyrodiil. That sounds fine. There's nothing there that we want. Alright, let's go back. 200 kilo bear. I'm hungry. Stream. Have a strawberry. Nom nom nom. Absolutely. Does someone have the rights to all strawberries? No, they do not. Is he back through this door? Did he move forward, did he? Can we get in here? Oh, we can, alright. So he's moved to a different area. Well, I thought these were daggers for a second. I'm like, well, that was going to be annoying if we had to, like, kill to get the daggers, but we could have just picked up some from off the table. Also, you think they were supposed to ignore you because you wear the robes, but your summons trigger them to attack. I think you're correct. But ultimately, that made it easy for us because they had daggers, but they weren't in their hands, so it was hard to tell. Check out the glass shiny thing on the table. Ah, so is this going to be the pelvis of Pelagius the Mad? It is. Yoink. I found an ancient pelvic bone with a small inscription that reads Pelagius III, third son's dawn. This might be something Una Amina would want for the Museum of Oddities. Thank you, Turbo. That is a good pickup. Oh no, now we're over encumbered. Oh, we can't move. How heavy was the pelvis? Just heavy enough. That's all right. We'll drop a couple of... we have, where is it? I've got like way too many potions. We do not need all of these potions. Like fire shield. Drop that, drop that. Drop that. Alright, now we're good. Over encumbered by the pelvis. But yeah, good timing, man. Ooh, here be Apostle. How do we know if he is hostile? I want to do a vampire feed. All right, let's just quick save and see what happens. Because when we feed and drain and kill, we get a permanent buff. Further embracing the dark side. Oh, is a friendly. So hang on. God damn it. That was not one we are supposed to kill. Ah, fail. All right. Save scum, quick load. Take his gold. All right, better increase our save scum count. Notice board. Here we go. Where did I? Now we're up to 42 save scums in our playthrough now. Check their inventory. Yes, you're right. I should have pickpocketed him first. Turbo, you're on the money, and I am too slow to notice your messages. I am sorry. We instead had to save scum because I was not smart enough. Okay, so map says over this way and forwards. Hang on, how do we get... Oh. Was it up there somewhere? Oh man, how are we meant to get up there? Oh, These... Ooh, we're not meant to be able to jump up there. Alright, so we've got to go around this way, I'm assuming. Past the sleeping apostle. Whoop. Oh, we got some nasty looking corpses. This loop around to get us up on the platform. Oh, Bear's found his way back. Lots of sleeping quarters here. Oh, I don't want to give the knives first. Yeah, I do want to give the knives. So is that not... Isn't like the quest log is saying I should return them to him. So it's saying to go through here. Are you saying that the quest is not pointing to where we need to deliver said knives? D20, love these streams. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear. We came through here. It was at the door back here then that we need to go to find where he was. Hang on, wrong side. Oh! Oh, you're right. He's standing here. That is super annoying. Questlog didn't point us to there. Thanks, thanks for prompting, Turbo. And D20, glad to hear it. Thank you very much. Makes my day to hear that you enjoy the silly nonsense that I do.
Have you brought to me the daggers?
I have, despite the fact the quest didn't point me in the right direction.
You have them, do you?
Yes, yes.
Give them to me. I thirst for Sirta's blood.
I'm sure you do. Here you go.
Tonight, the light will shine for us all. Tonight, Sirta's time comes to an end.
Kitty hungry. Tonight is in we have to wait? But given the daggers, it needs to begin his revolt. I should follow him. Okay. Yep. Run after the crazy Khajiit. He's starting his revolt to arms. Oh, was there anything good here? No, probably not. Oh, don't lose sight. Come on.
Take these daggers. Slay her, and at last we can be on our path to true enlightenment. Here you are, my brothers. At last, we will be rid of Sirta. Come, now is the time. Follow me. You are deserving to bear witness to Sirta's destruction.
Very good. Saving case. Hey, he's addicted. Don't know she's something to say. All right, cool. Let's do a main save here. I think I did a quick save just before, but always save. Always save. Oh, there's loots in there. Oh, who are you? Oh, we got a few.
Kieran, you come to me with blades. What is the meaning of this?
I come to relieve you of your torment, dear Sirta.
Well, that's distracting, isn't it? So, good point. Let's load. And let's just get our pets to stay. And even Atronach, you wait. Everyone wait. And let's sneak so we really don't trigger stuff.
But Kieran, you come to me with blades drawn? What is the meaning of this?
I come to relieve you of your torment, dear Sirta. No more lost memories. No more pain. No more misleading us. To the void we will send you, and without you, we will gain the light.
You fool! I am the light. Come if you dare. I will cast you into darkness for all eternity. I will cast you into darkness.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Turbo, the pets. Can you try to? You want me to talk to her? I didn't get a chance to. She did now. Yeah, it was a cutscene. Yeah. So Rikiran's betrayal of Cyrodiil has been successful. Now that she is dead, taking her eye should be a simple matter.
Your logic will share you with no more.
Oh, blocked. Right, Luminary Kaz, what have you got? How much? Oh, the painting's got Yote. Grab her eye. I have both items that Dice needs to recreate the Staff of Sheogorath. I should return to Knife Point Hollow and speak with him. We shall. We've got her key. Don't know. Are her robes any good? Not terrible. Oink. Staff of Thunderbolts. Don't need that. So let's talk.
Cyrodiil is dead, and now the apostles fear that there is no one to lead them to the light. I should be the one who is leading, however. Do I have your support?
Sure, why not? Anything else about Cyrodiil?
I thank you for your help in killing her. Now I can lead my people towards the light.
Okay, see you around.
Who will guide us?
So Turbo, so if we run ahead, we can actually talk to her for some more lines. Let's do that briefly. All right, let's do a new save. Let's load this one. Let's try and sprint forward and talk to her, just to see what she has to say, and then we'll just continue on with what we started.
You wear our robes, but I hear the darkness that you bring in your very breath. You do not know harmony. You do not see my light. You come to me glowing with violence and death. Your light has no place here. We seek harmony for ourselves and the Shivering Isles.
Keep talking.
I sense why you have come. I can hear it in your very breath. You came as a herald of the false god Sheogorath.
False god,
I know his secret. I have seen his empty throne. Seen it with my own eyes while New Sheoth burned in the grey fires of order.
So she survived a Grey March too.
Sheogorath refuses to protect us. Mad god? Bah! The Grey March brings darkness. We seek light for all.
That's why she's angry at him. So you survived the Grey March, huh?
I did. When the knights came, I fled to the city. As they marched and burned everything to ash, I found a way into the palace. I sought Sheogorath. This is his realm, and I knew that he would protect us. And what did I find? The throne of madness? Empty!
Yes, that's what happens.
Sheogorath had fled, left us all to die. I hid as the doors to the throne room burst open. I don't remember what happened afterwards. I woke up in the marshes and fled underground.
Catch you later, Vito. Thanks for coming in, man. Hope you have an awesome day. Hopefully hang out with you again soon. So, Cyrodiil, how did you end up here?
I could not abide Sheogorath's betrayal. He brought disharmony. He allowed the Grey March to take us.
Well, he doesn't allow
I
it.
gathered those who could see the light, and I led a revolt against him. We were slaughtered by his dark seducers. I alone was spared. And in sparing me, Sheogorath made his final mistake. In this place, I will gather a new army and dethrone our coward god once and for all.
Sheogorath is gone.
He is? Then the Grey March has begun again.
Yes,
if
it
that
has.
Is so, then why are you here?
Well, I need your eye so that we can create a new staff, and then maybe I can sit on the throne in his place.
My eye? You seek to remove the light from me? Why?
I just said why. I plan to take his place.
And my eye is required to create an artifact, isn't it? Very well, then. I have survived greater threats than you. Come, then, and I will show you that in the end my light shall shine the brightest.
That is where you are wrong.
And you will die.
Oh, grr.
Kieran, I will cast you into the darkness.
All right. let's just let the battle play out again.
This ends here.
Why is he fighting us? Hang on. Alright, let's see what happens. Anyway, we can load again if we need to. But, Turbo, that was a good tip. That was definitely an interesting turn of events. Well, a little bit of lore. I like it. He is very tough. Okay, his betrayal has been successful. Let's grab her stuff. I have both items that Dias needs to recreate the staff. That's what we saw before. Grab her key, grab her robes, grab those potions. Dude, why are you hitting me? Can we yield? Oh, yielding worked. That's cool.
Cirta is dead, and now the apostles fear that there is no one to lead them to the light. I should be the one who is leading, however. Do I have your support?
Yeah, all good.
Thank you for your help in killing her. Now I can lead my people towards the light.
Yes, you do that. All right, goodbye.
Who will guide us now that she is gone?
Well, you were going to, my man. All right, let's put our real equipment back on because I want to be strong again. That's better. And let us repair some stuff. Much better. All right. So, Turbo, glad to help. Forgot about all these. Just have some vague memories of interesting spots in the DLC. They've definitely been true so far, so that's been great. Thank you very much. And this guy didn't have anything interesting either. All right. Cool. Time to go to the thingamajig and go back to Knife Point Hollow. So we need to get out of here, which is up this end. I don't know, Turbo, do you remember how much more that there is to go? Because if there's a bunch more, I'm going to need to save it for a future session because we are over time for the stream session tonight. Always what happens whenever I claim that there's a finale. There's always a little bit more. Why am I going the wrong way constantly? It was down through here. Maybe an hour-ish. Ooh. That is definitely longer than I expected. So, I think we're gonna have to finish this in our Monday mainstream session. Yes, because I can't afford to go for another hour tonight. I've got a big day tomorrow with an early start, unfortunately. Plus, I don't want to rush it, because I also want to talk through some of the lore and have some discussions at the end as well. Alright, so, what we shall do is, we shall park here. I think, it's better to keep chill and explore everything and not rush. I agree. So we can also explore any other side content that may come up in the next session as well, including your coin thing you mentioned before. So, have I got my night vision on? I do. All right, let's park here. Let's save. And that will probably do us for this evening. So Turbo, you might not see it, but we'll see. Could you ping me in Discord before you start next time? I always do a Discord announcement. So if you've got notifications on for my Discord server, you get a ping whenever I start a stream. All other notifications are disabled by default, so you should only get notifications from my Discord server when I do an announcement, theoretically. So you have them all muted, and yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of people, it's really frustrating that a lot of people who have Discord servers allow so much noise to come through that people just turn off all notifications so they don't get disturbed. So that's frustrating, unfortunately. It's also with Grunt Cookies, who's one of my friends who I play with. He does the same thing, so he doesn't see any of my notifications, even when I'm trying to play games with him on stream. So yes, I'll try to remember. I may not. So we'll see how we go. I'll definitely try to. D20 made your day again. Thanks very much. No, thank you for coming along and participating. Apologies, we didn't quite get it finished. It's always hard to judge because I did waste a little bit of time at the start getting set up. Well, not wasting, but there was some extra time faffing around at the start, setting up our armor, setting up our bear taming. But I wanted to do that anyway, and I have absolutely loved playing with having a bear in the group and this new armor as well. So I don't regret it. So next Oblivion session is going to be Monday night. So it's like, what, 6 days away from now. Next stream is not tomorrow night. It should be the night after, Thursday night, assuming Sparkle Sauce, my sister, is available to come on stream. I'll have to talk to her to make sure that's still happening. And we'll be doing some more Bioshock, which I haven't touched for a couple of weeks, so that's going to be a bit unco to start with. And we'll go from there. Maybe a Friday night co-op session with some Anthem with the community. We'll see, depending on people's availability. I've also got a busy weekend ahead, so we'll see if Friday happens or not. But Monday will be absolutely hooking into the finale of Oblivion. Depending on how long that takes, if it is very short, we may then kick off with The Witcher 2. We may not, otherwise Witcher 2 will kick off on Tuesday, assuming I've got everything set up for that, because I still need to set up all our mods for that. A lot of what ifs. Check the notice board on my Discord. Speaking of which, here is a link in the chat. It's also in the description below. It's also my Twitch profile. If you do want to join, that's where you can see some extra info. And as you've seen, as I flick between the windows tonight, we have some awesome things like Pet Pits, Arts and Craft, Cooking Wins and Fail, a whole bunch of memes and hilarity, and then, of course, general chit-chat. It's a good place, good people. Come along, get amongst it. You shall spam more cat pictures there. Yes, thank you very much. That would be great. Okay, that's enough talking from me. We are over time. Thank you very much for everyone who's come along tonight. Thank you for chatting to me and each other. It definitely makes a richer experience for me. I hope that's the same for others watching as well. But if you do have a preference or have suggestions, by all means, ping me, let me know. I'm open to feedback at all times. Big shout out and thank you to our legendary Patreon sponsors here. Once again, we were blessed with the presence of Vito tonight and Dalen. So Dalen will be around for Witcher. Frosty should be making a comeback for Witcher as well, so that'll be cool. We'll be streaming anything else this week. Yeah, hopefully day after tomorrow we'll be doing some Bioshock, and my sister will be remotely co-streaming with me. So hopefully we can pull that together. We haven't done that for a couple of weeks because I was sick and then I've been busy. But that is the intention. And then potentially Friday night we'll do something with community co-op for Anthem or something along those lines. We'll check it out. Mr. Nobody, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you for your artwork as well. You're a legend also. Cool. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You have all been awesome. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do it again soon.
For 65 years, I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.